long time. Hasn't been to a lot of homecomings recently. But yeah, Kalos, not exactly my favorite stage, but we're gonna just go for sustained like percentage, and I think that's what Rob is really good at.
And Greninja has a wall jump as well, right?
Correct.
I think that that's going to be super beneficial when we're trying to edge guard against Rob. He has that slower recovery, and he can make it back from a lot of different places, but it is very slow, and so if Greninja is able to go out there at higher percent, use a wall jump into back air, I think that that could be very beneficial in taking some earlier stocks.
Right, already WaDi going to be able to start off with the first Nair and gets the full charge on the laser too. One of the things, I think a lot of people forget that the WaDi, like Rob, is still very much a thing. I know at PAX West, that was like one of the last times I casted WaDi. I was playing Rob and I was like, pull out the Mewtwo for the crowd because, you know, it was like, PAX was like in a PAX like itself. So there were like a lot of like casuals there and like people love Mewtwo. But WaDi is still very, very good at this character. One of the OGs, I think, on Rob. Definitely doing it in Smash 4 too, but still finds the falling fair and finds the rotor arms as well. Already a really, really good start for WaDi.
Yeah, Greninja does have a lot of recovery options, but I feel like with Rob's aerials, it's going to be very easy to go off stage and kind of mess up the recoveries that we're trying to see.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Picked him right back
Yeah.
up. That down tilt looking real, real good.
Trying to catch the high recoveries here with up air. We're going to see a lot of Nair as well, just trying to cover a lot of jumps. Greninja typically plays super low to the ground, but at lower percents we might see a lot of Nairs to get combos started. I think using dash attack is going to be really beneficial, but you do have to watch out for a lot of out of shield options against Rob. That grab's also going to be really beneficial as well. So it's going to be super important that we're using safe aerials and dash attack and all of that stuff to get combos started with Greninja.
Yeah, still Goofygoober, while losing the stock really early, able to get the down tilt pickup into the F smash, and that's got to feel really good too. Still, WaDi getting all of this like safe damage with Nair as well. Is now Goofygoober going to get down throw, up tilt. Oh, okay, you know what? I like how WaDi doesn't auto go for like the up air too, but instead will be able to find the down smash. WaDi sitting very pretty at the second stock, 25%. Goofygoober can definitely bring it back. Going for the shadow sneak is not going to be enough here. So now WaDi finds the Nair into the party time up air. Going for the second, will be able to find it. And look, this is why we're also on Kalos, right? We get to kind of like run away for a little bit too when we feel like there's something in danger, but WaDi has been chasing down Goofygoober really, really well this game.
Yeah, I feel like the platforms are definitely helpful for Goofygoober, but I think that WaDi's doing such a great job of covering them with that up air. It's a large hitbox and using a lot of Nair towards the ledge as well. It seems like it's really hard for Goofygoober to get towards center stage. I love that down air. Yeah, that down air is like a great way. I think a lot of Palutenas have also been going for that though too. It's like kind of like a stay there down air and like, no, you're not going to roll out. WaDi though, 104, has a little bit of rage. No tech though from Goofygoober instead. WaDi will line up in the back air. Going to be able to find a way back to stage, though. Things are getting a little bit intense here. Still Goofy just trying to find a way to get a pickup with the forward air, but WaDi's still trying to line up for a back air. There's the Nair. Greninja going to beat that out, but the down air off the top? Whatever. Sure. Okay, sure.
Yep. And there's the up air. That's going to be that game. Down air off the top? Sure. I mean,
I've never seen that hitbox before, but you got it. Sure.
I think it's funny because everyone's like, oh, the Smash Ultimate's been out for, what now, almost 5 years? Mm-hmm. What haven't we seen? That.
Every single time I pick up Lucina, I see a new hitbox on her up B, so like nothing surprises me anymore.
Okay, Greninja Rob still, I believe. We might be going back. That was a little bit quick. I'm not quite sure. I don't think it was the stage here. I think I really just like how... Okay, never mind. We are going to Final Destination. All right, same thing, no platforms, right? So we have a large open space in the center, but now here comes Goofy looking a lot more confident here, going to actually take first couple bits of percent right now. There's the backdoor going for the rotor arms. WaDi not going to be able to find it. That was a little cheeky.
That was very cheeky, but Goofygoober ready to react there, just up being straight onto stage and not trying to contest against that side B. We've seen so many stocks been taken so early with that. So very good stuff from Goofygoober there, just not getting caught with it.
Yeah, sometimes too, you have to recognize that Rob is kind of a cheeser, right?
Oh, yeah.
Rotor arms can be very, very cheesy here. Goofygoober doing a really good job of holding the stage as well right now, recognizing, you know what, let me just beat you where I can read you, but still WaDi finding the Nair up air, all the sustained damage that we were talking about a little bit earlier here. Finds the back air, it's not going to be enough. Greninja a little bit light, but my goodness, there's the gyro hit into laser. It's not going to be enough just yet. There's the down tilt into up smash. Yeah, does a little pickup. Isn't that crazy?
That is not the way that I was expecting that interaction to go. It seemed like WaDi had a really good handle on getting Greninja off stage and hitting with these projectiles, able to confirm the gyro into the laser. But yeah, great stuff there from Goofygoober to catch that kill. Oh! Are we back?
Yeah, no tech zone there. That's kind of unfortunate. I definitely wasn't expecting that, but that's actually a really good option, right? I think to throw your opponent off here, but it doesn't matter. Goofygoober's still very much in this right now. Finds the back air again, going to Shadow Sneak to try and get into position here, as now WaDi still just trying to make something happen right now, trying to bring back all this percent that he's lost here. But it seems like Goofygoober now waiting out the nair, right? I think a lot of the times if you wait out the nair and you get the proper punish, right? Getting the down tilt into the up smash, not going to be enough, but the up air will. Waiting out the nair, punishing accordingly, boom, that's how you win this game.
Yeah, absolutely. The up air is going to be super helpful here for Goofygoober. Rob, again, having that great recovery, but when he's up there in the air, it's going to be really hard for him to get down, using a lot of like landing nair and stuff like that. But when you're so high up, it's very easy to wait that stuff out and just punish accordingly. So good stuff to Goofygoober there. Getting a lot of damage racked up right now, though. Good stuff on that, using the Greninja back air to call out the jump from WaDi. That back air is going to be super slow from Rob, but it's a huge hitbox, so as long as you're able to hit him before he actually gets it out, that's going to be the best bet.
Okay, still WaDi now trying to bring this back. Definitely does not want to go to a game 3. It looks like Goofygoober definitely locked and loaded this time, looking a lot better in a lot of these interactions. Finds the water hit of the nair here, but WaDi finding the gyro, recognizing, you know what, let me just leave the gyro, let me get into position for the edge guard. That is going to be working out here. WaDi has done an amazing job of bringing this back. Only 27% right now. It's now Goofygoober trying to seal this out to go into a game 3, but look at WaDi just saying, you know what, I'll wait for my nair hit into the up air, double up air. And now we're basically even in terms of per stock. Still, WaDi finding so much damage.
Yeah, I think a big thing there was Goofygoober just kept trying to get down to center stage instead of going to the ledge, because I think WaDi's been doing such a good job at the ledge, using a lot of projectiles off stage and able to keep it locked down. So I think trying to get down to center stage was actually hurting Goofygoober more there, just because WaDi was able to string those up airs together.
Okay, down throw by WaDi. Great mash out by Goofy. I just have to call that out. That was a lot of buttons in a minute. Still going to be able to find the dash attack, going for the aerial here, but gyro's still there. Going to send Goofy up here. Great parry by WaDi. Down tilt, down tilt.
Oh my gosh.
Line up for the up smash. It's not going to be enough, though. Goofygoober, one more chance. Needs to win this out. Good tech in place, but WaDi going to be able to pick it up. That's going to be WaDi going on into winner's quarters, I think, if my bracketology is correct. Really good showing from Goofygoober. Once again, definitely a very strong player. It was just the fact that, like, WaDi recognized, you know what, I'm losing in a lot of these interactions. Let me just nair and wait for you to come in first.
Oh, yeah, and I think the tech chase situations with down smash, I don't think he missed any of them.
No,
like, he was always ready for them. It's such a large hitbox on that, and it feels kind of like a checkmate situation, but in a lot of those situations, I feel like there's not really anything that you can do about it except for, like, try to mix him up. But, yeah, WaDi was just really good at hitting those and getting the stocks off of them.
Really good stuff from WaDi once again. One of the best in MDVA forever at this point. Oh boy, what a next set coming up. I have to call this out. So the last time I was at Homecoming, this was